Designing, engineering, and installing complete comfort systems. A Good Neighbor Heating and Cooling. And for a limited time, take advantage of a furnace and central air conditioning package installed for only $56 a month. Call A Good Neighbor Heating and Cooling for a tune-up and inspect your system today. You could see a change in your energy bill. The grill season is upon us. Check out the great selection of grills and grilling accessories, including sauces and rubs. A Good Neighbor Heating and Cooling since 1919. Ready to serve 24/7.
Hi, everybody. Casey Hendrickson here. You know, the last couple of videos I've done have been a reference of some of the new things that are considered discriminatory or offensive. And we got a new one this week, actually. Turns out that referencing dead voters voting at the polls, you know, of course, because they should be voting because they're dead. Turns out that that is actually racist and is a reference to black voters. Go figure. But there's another thing that's offensive as well. Turns out, dads, if you love your daughters and you go to the daddy-daughter dance, well, in Rhode Island, you're kind of a discriminatory, woman-hating racist because, well, it's offensive. Some kids, after all, don't have dads, and it's not fair for you to be able to take your lovely daughter to a dance. And what about the kids who have two mommies? That's offensive. By the way, this all started because a mother wrote in, said that she was offended and hurt because her daughter didn't have a dad, couldn't go to the dance. I feel bad for the kid, but, you know, that shouldn't affect anybody else, should it? But this is what we're at. So then they decided to go ahead and go after Mommy-Son Sports Day. I've never even heard of something like that, but I guess that goes on too. And now the ACLU is saying, look, we're stereotyping girls. Girls want to dance, and that's not always true. Yeah, we know that. The girls who don't want to dance don't go to the dance with their dad. And what about the fact that maybe you just get an older male role model to kind of take and escort your daughter anyway? Certainly, most mothers who are sane and not hated by everybody have somebody around who could do that. But this is where we're at. You can't even be a good dad to your own daughter anymore, and you can't even be a good mom to your son because it might offend somebody else. And if we all can't play, you got to lock the balls up. Nobody can play at all. I'm Casey Hendrickson. I want to thank you for tuning. Make sure you leave your comments below.